Local and live, covering Franklin and Washington counties, it's Let's Talk Tri-State with Tiny and Katie.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Tri-State, powered by Home Right Windows and Doors in Waynesboro, the right choice. Winner of the 2024 Best of the Tri-State Awards.
One of our favorite guests, back for round 3 now?
Round 3.
Sam from downtown Chambersburg Incorporated. Are you ready for tomorrow?
Saturday, Small Business Saturday.
Tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Oh, tomorrow's
Just wondering, personally,
Wow.
are you ready?
Personally, am I ready? Sure, I'm ready. We still have a few things to make. We're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to spending some time with my mom, my family members.
Who cooks?
Actually, everybody does a little bit of that, Katie.
What's your dish?
So my wife and I are bringing pumpkin cheesecake, and there's something else that we have to bring that I can't remember right now.
Well, you
Gotcha. Pumpkin
might want to
cheesecake.
get on that, Sam.
we might want to get on
You have
that.
about 24 hours.
You go in there and somebody's like, wait a minute, where's the stuffing? I'm like, I knew it.
I knew it. I had to go get it somewhere. So we're going to actually take a look, my wife and I, once she gets off of work, just make sure we have
Maybe a good idea.
everything. But,
At least she didn't wait till the last minute.
well, we bought most of everything we needed, last night.
Yeah.
So
then we wrap up Thanksgiving, and then Saturday. Now
Saturday,
we have Small
have-
Business
I'm
Saturday.
so excited about Small Business Saturday that I kind of jumped the gun there. But Small Business Saturday is this Saturday in downtown Chambersburg. And honestly, Small Business Saturday is celebrate nationally. And that national effort is largely driven by American Express. But here locally in Chambersburg, we're grateful that we have Downtown Business Council of Chambersburg and also F&M Trust as two co-presenting sponsors. And that tag team actually just came off of a remarkable Christmas parade that we had in Chambersburg. Small Business Saturday in downtown Chambersburg, I can't remember how many years we've been doing it, but every time we've been doing it, we've been able to provide cash back out
Nice.
into the community. Now, we're not handing out straight up cold, hard,
$50 bills.
$50 bills or $100
downtown
bills, but it's
dollars.
downtown dollars that, exactly, Katie, that we get to hand out to qualified shoppers. And what does a qualified shopper mean? It means, Katie, if you come for breakfast tomorrow morning, not tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, you come down for breakfast, let's say that's $10. You go get a cup of coffee, that's $5. Let's say Olympia Candy Kitchen's open up at 9 o'clock, that's another $10. That's $25. Or let's say our Tiny is like, I need to buy jewelry. It's $100 at, 9 o'clock. Well, you bring those receipts to the courthouse plaza, either one or multiple receipts, as long as it's $25 or more from a downtown business, which we define that as, between the Falling Spring Creek and Washington Street for Main Street. And then we add in Grant Street. So, your Gear House Brewing Company, your Omega Coffee. We add in those businesses, and that's really the downtown area. And if you do that, we'll provide you an opportunity to win a portion of $3,500. And that $3,500, it could be a $10 voucher, it could be a $20 voucher, it could be a $50 voucher, it could be very lucky and get the only $100 voucher that's out there. So $3,500 out there to qualified shoppers, and there's 33 businesses willing to accept that, and you have to use it that day.
How do you figure out how much money you get from the 10 to 100? Is it like a scratch off, or you just put your hand in and pick something out?
So
or?
after we check your receipts, we will hand you a Santa hat. It'll be high enough that you can't peek in. But the Santa hat, you reach your hand in and then you pull out a colored ticket. And the colored ticket relates to what value it is. For 100, use a yellow ticket. It's the only yellow ticket in there is the $100. And we're not just handing out one $100 voucher. We're handing out 10 $10 vouchers so that you can, use that at multiple places.
Now, for the $25 that you have to spend, I just want to make sure I'm correct. It doesn't have to be in one business. You can
Correct.
split it up amongst others.
Yeah, like Katie, like I said, breakfast, coffee, and then something small
Awesome.
for a treat. Or Tiny, maybe it's $100 of jewelry for a significant other.
Let me ask you this, Sam. If it's $100, now the 25 is the minimum, correct?
Correct.
So if it's $100, is that 4 entries or is that one?
That's only one.
So it's
entry.
per Basically per receipt.
Yeah, well, it's per person that's coming up there. So if it's $25 or if it's $100, it's $25 or more, and you get in line, we see that receipt, and then we'll provide you an opportunity to win a portion of $3,500.
And you get to go through one time. Is that
Get
what
to go through one time, because we want to make sure that as many people, as many shoppers that come down, and in each of the past couple of years, it just seems like more and more and more people are coming down to Small Business Saturday, and we're grateful for that.
I remember one of the first years that this happened, and I believe I was hosting the live broadcast that year. And even at year one, I was amazed by the number of people that showed up to claim that it was and is obviously a big deal.
It is a big deal, and we're grateful again to those two sponsors. They've done a remarkable job over the years, both Downtown Business Council of Chambersburg and F&M Trust, and really that support, that financial support, has helped make the event success over the years, and we're grateful for that.
And what time does it start?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Which we will have a live broadcast from Katie at 9 to 11.
Now, if that entices anybody, I will be there from 9 to 11 downtown, and very much looking forward to that. Bundle up. It's going to be cold.
I have no idea what the weather's going to be.
We're going to get cold front.
Buddy,
on,
get ready.
Yeah, it's going to be chilly.
But there will be people lined up before Katie even gets there. I guarantee she shows up, and there will be people lined up already.
And so it starts at 10, goes until the last.
So what I've been saying is while supplies last, or 2 p.m.
Okay.
We're hoping that all the supplies are expended well before 2 p.m. But last year, because of how many people were participating, I think we had that wrapped up about 11:30.
Whoa.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, man.
It doesn't take long to get through, at that time, $2,500. So there is an increase of how much we're offering this year.
It's very heartening to know how many people, when you see that line of people and the number of people that show up to get in on this, to know that many people are patronizing downtown businesses.
All in that morning.
Yeah.
And most of them are doing their shopping between 9 and 10:30, at least last year.
And I'm sorry, maybe you covered this, but the purchase does have to be made that day, that morning?
It does.
Okay. Gotcha.
And you have to use that voucher that day.
Okay.
So it's a
big day.
It's a morning full of shopping.
And you guys
or dining.
Yeah. And you guys are not closing down the streets for this.
No.
So it's still operating as usual.
Traffic flow is going to be the same. All the parking lots are going to be available. The only thing is there's going to be a check-in tent for the event right on the Courthouse Plaza, which also Katie will have her live remote there as well from 9 to 11, and we're grateful for that. We're grateful for our long-standing relationship with Standing Media, not with just this event, but also many events over the years. But it's an incredible day. We're looking forward to it. My morning starts off at 8 o'clock in the morning by hanging up balloons with a remarkable human being, Penny Shaw of Here's Looking at You. She's going to help me hang up some balloons, and then she's going to get her day started with what she sells, which is women's clothing. And then around 9 o'clock, I get to do a quick Facebook Live for not just the event, but also our friends at Boys and Girls Club of Chambersburg and Shippensburg's having the Santa's Clubhouse show up on the square. So we'll do a quick Facebook Live for both of those things, and then right after that, I get to set up the check-in tent and say hi to Katie.
Yes, I'm excited that you brought up the Santa's Clubhouse, because we had them on the show, and they are so excited.
Oh, they're so excited because they're not just bringing that Santa's Clubhouse to Small Business Saturday and the week or so after that to have Santa on the square for family and friends and kids to take pictures with. But they're also planning on taking that to a couple community events. Notably, they're going to bring the clubhouse, minus Santa, to New Year's Eve, which we have that event, and I look forward to talking more about New Year's Eve in the future. But this whole entire holiday season between now and New Year's Eve is jam-packed in downtown, and we can't just do it because of the sponsors or us. We can do it because of our partners and other folks that want to do things in downtown Chambersburg. Brussels Cafe is having a Christmas market on December 7th.
Oh, fun.
And that's been a couple years of him doing that. And there's carriage rides with that as well.
So magical.
The night before, December 6th, Downtown Business Council of Chambersburg is doing Cocoa Crawl. And that is an event that everybody looks forward to as well. And Festival of Trees is happening with the Franklin County Visitors Bureau, which before coming down here, I did a Facebook Live with them as well to just cover that.
You're a busy man, Sam.
Well, we're all busy, but it's incredible what we have in our downtown. We're blessed, and quite honestly, we're busy. We're all busy the whole way up to Ice Fest.
Well, Sam, thanks for sharing all that, and
no problem.
And what you do in the community is awesome, and I look forward to seeing you in just a couple days. And,
just a couple days.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. And again, thank you to you both for everything.
Of course.
Glad to have you, Sam.
If you'd like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Let's Talk Tri-State, call 717-597-9200 or email letstalk@921thegoat.com.